How many you think we're gonna kill today?
Oh boy, it's hard to say. 5?
I think 3. We're not very optimistic.
I'm Mr. Optimistic this morning.
Well, we just arrived at the parking lot here, and I was a little worried because this is about our spot. There's just not many teal around, not much water around, and so if there was someone here, it was going to be trouble. But looks like we're the first ones here. I scouted this place a couple of times, and it's been weeks ago, and I saw a handful of teal each time, so I don't know. I'm not that overly optimistic about this hunt. Well, we got a little walking. It's not very far. And old Fumblers is walking his butt in.
That's where the ducks are.
Our load is not very big. We just have my dad's chair. Check out this sweet toilet. A couple guns, dozen decoys. So our load is pretty light. Not bad at all. Here comes the sunrise. We're about 10 minutes out. I honestly didn't know whether this place was even still going to have water in it or not. And it does, so I'll show you more later. Well, we're in here again. We got to be real aggressive. Well, I'm going to be real aggressive. You do what you want. Because I don't know what we're going to get, so I'm going to be super aggressive.
I'll be a little more than normal.
Yeah. Well, we just had a single come and land right in the decoys. It was definitely early enough we could have killed him, but like 2 minutes left. There was 5 minutes left when he landed. But that's a good sign. Well, it is shooting time officially. At least we had that one land, so that's a good sign. We are just hoping for a couple really good passes here. What is that? It's
Georgie! I know. Then I thought, fine, I'm like, that's a shield.
I 100% knew that was going to happen. I said it right in my mind because I don't have my Tetra Alpha Shields in. And I was just sitting there and I'm like, oh man, I got to put my Tetras in. And I'm fiddling around with the bag. And in my mind, I'm like, this is when a teal's going to come in. When I'm messing with my not looking and plop. One laid in. That was the craziest thing though, because it landed and then it dove. And Fumble was like, I don't think it's a teal. And it flushed. And I was looking at it. I'm like, that's totally a teal. So on the board with one, a little beautiful little blue-winged drake. That was crazy, wasn't it? It landed and dove.
That was nuts. I was getting ready to waylay him. And sucker dove, and I thought, well, that must be, what do you call them?
Grebe?
Grebe, yeah, it must be a grebe. So here comes some more ibis.
Pelican.
Pelicans? Yeah, pelicans.
Ready, Fumbles? Sit. Take 'em, Fumbles, take 'em. Place is starting to liven up a little bit though. That's good. We got a couple pelicans in the hole. Got some ibis over here in the hole. Things are livening up. Take it, Fumbles. I'll tell you what. It is hard to be too disappointed with as nice and beautiful as it is out here. That is a beautiful thunderhead right there, boy. Man, what a beautiful day it is. I'm happy to have the one for sure. It's a beautiful day. This is the first day out hunting that there's a little breeze. If we could just get even one little group of 3 or 4. I'm glad to have that one. If we could just get one little group, 3 to 5, and we both connected on it, I think that would make the whole day like next level really compared to just the one that we have. But it is beautiful out here. Did you draw down?
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to advocate for you shooting an illegal bird, but there is something about me that would have found it quite humorous. Some days you just got to appreciate what it is that you have, and this is a beautiful day. If we just get that one flock, just give me one flock. We had 3 come over our head. They landed right over here. See if I can show you. They're right over in that corner over there. They came right over our heads. I'm hoping they'll work around and we can still get them. So they just keep working that bank back and forth, about 50 yards. Just we need them in just a little bit more. They gotta go up that little chute. If they go up that chute, I might put a stalk on them. And they disappeared behind this little slough. I'm gonna go try to put a stalk on them and bring little G with me. Here we go.
Okay, Elliot's going to put a stock on these 3 teal that just landed over here, and they're going swimming back and forth along this shoreline. And now they've gone back up into the inlet on the other side. So he's going to see if he can stalk them. I can see him over there. I barely see his head sticking up.
Well, Bummelman struck on that one big time. Had I just been patient and sat down, we'd have killed them all, is what would happen. Or I'd have killed a bunch and he'd have not. I don't know. I went to stalk them. I went around. Right when I got to there, I saw him kick out of the point over here. And they worked with those ibis all along the bank until they were right there. Old Fumbles gets up and doesn't even unload a shot.
I got up at 2:30 in the morning, which was a half hour earlier than I was supposed to. The drive takes, what? How long did it take to drive?
Hour.
15 minutes to drive down here. We sit here for hours and hours and shoot one duck. And then we have these 3 come in, and I blew it.
He didn't see it. So finally I had to yell across the marsh.
They're in your decoy. They're by the GoPro.
At him and they still didn't fly.
He was waving.
I'm waving my hat, pointing them. They're there, pointing where they were. They're right there. They're right there. There.
Yeah.
My gosh.
He was waving his arms around. I could hardly see him.
I took my hat off. I was like waving my hat. He's
I had no
he's
idea.
like, what? I'm like, they're in the decoys.
Stand on the bank to your right. They're right there.
Yeah, how would I gonna know that they were here if I never saw them come over here?
Well, yeah. Did you see those ibis working that shore?
Nope.
Ideally, you would have seen him over there at some point.
Nope.
Man, that did not turn out well at all. Jeez. So there's that.
I shoulda.
I thought you were gonna kill a few of them on that deal.
I sort of had, I finally did get that in mind, yeah.
Jeez, Pete.
Even, I mean, well, forget it.
He holds his head in shame on that one. So, all right, I think we're gonna quit. That's a sour note to end on, for sure. All right, well. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, right, G? As if you're looking for decoys, waders, clothing, all your waterfowl needs, fabrand.com, FDH10 gets you 10% off everything there. So go check that stuff out. Well, that'll be it for us. Until next time, thank you for joining us.